Good afternoon. WVBN here to bring you a weekly update on the United States. Submarine Division 9, previously on patrol duties in the North Pacific, received classified orders to cease operations and begin reconnaissance of Morgana supply vessels previously discovered in February. The vessels were described as skeletal and were spotted by an aerial patrol heading towards the Arctic Circle. Lieutenant Commanders Jacob Watson and Art Callahan have been assigned to lead the efforts aboard the USS Semmes. The objective of the operation is to identify and track the supply vessels, then report their location to the Navy so that interception can begin. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee and House Foreign Affairs Committee released a statement that a multinational effort between the United States, Great Britain, and Empire of Japan would begin to secure trade in the Pacific. Senator Pittman was cited explaining, "While America must come first, ignoring those most vulnerable to Morgana blockade only strengthens the enemy and increases the likelihood of them turning towards us. The goal of the new system will be to ensure the maximum flow of goods and materials between the nations involved, while minimizing loss of life." Our special correspondent was given a classified look at the Norfolk project. Lieutenant Gerald Tolson was chosen to lead research into Belle Awakening, after being selected by Admiral Ernest King due to his promising submarine research. The Norfolk project is accessible only by special train through a secure line. Also located in Norfolk was the captured Morgana weather device and the slumbering USS Maryland, who had her main batteries chained up and all other guns removed, following her seizure due to an infection by the Morgana murder. Maryland has shown no signs of relapse since the Morgana was defeated near Australia. Research into Morgana Awakening is currently led by a Commander Navarro and a secretive doctor known only as Doc. Efforts are already underway and expected to continue at a steady pace. In other news, the Belle of Salt Lake City was photographed sitting on a pier in San Francisco while listening to the Steele vs. Nagurski bout. The photograph gained attention after being published in the San Francisco Chronicle. The town of Joliet, Illinois had its water lines switched over to beer and soda after local construction workers seemingly connected the water lines to a local producer. Finally, the Army Corps of Engineering requested funding from Congress to procure additional coastal artillery for fortifications on the east and west coast. Volunteers have produced a surge in manpower, but much work remains. From the United States, this has been WVBN.